Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 1998 guys. The given question is which of the following query transformation that is replacing the l.h.s expression by r.h.s is incorrect. Okay, so if we replace them, which of these equations is incorrect is what they are asking. Okay, so R1 and R2 are relations, C1 and C2 are selection conditions, A1, A2 are attributes of R1. Okay. I think this is an easy question, right? Yes. Okay. So when we are checking options, I think we can eliminate few things, right? So if you observe option 1, I think we have already discussed these things. So if you observe option 1, in option 1, first we are performing condition C1, and then on this particular thing we are performing condition 2 and R1. So basically on data R1 we are performing condition 2, on the result we are performing condition 1. So if I reverse the order, will there be any issue guys? To be clear, there will not be any issue guys, because it is a type of AND operation, right? So in simple words you can write it in this way also, right? C2 and C1. So basically if both of them are true, only then you will get your required result, right? Yes. So that is the reason why any order will not affect this thing. So basically this option is not the correct answer based on this question, because both the sides are exactly equal. Okay, so now moving on to option B. Okay, so when we are working with option B, okay, so on this side we are having row condition C1 pi A1 R1. Okay, so if this is the case, to be clear, I think we have discussed this particular case, right? Yes. So whenever, first of all, we are first printing the data with respect to pi A1, right? Yes. And then we are checking the condition. Okay. So first we are getting the table data, we are printing that data and we are checking it. Okay. And on the other hand, first we are checking the data, then we are printing it. So I think there will not be any issue if we are following this particular order, right? Yes. So there will be no issue here also guys, because here we will get our required data, then we are applying condition. Here first we are applying condition, then we are checking the data. So here also there is no issue. So now moving on to the next one. So here we are doing union inside and here we are doing union exteriorly. So here also there will be no issue. But when you check option D is just the opposite of this guys. So in option D, first we are performing a pi A1, then first we are performing condition C1 on R1, and based on that result we are performing pi operation. Okay, and on the right hand side they are saying first they will perform pi A1 operation, then they will perform R1, on that they will perform condition. So I think this option is not equal guys. So to be clear, this is the correct answer. I will be justifying my statement, so don't worry. So this is the correct answer guys. Okay, so the issue here is we cannot convert it directly guys. The reason here is, so assume that we are having a table. Okay, so assume that we are having a table. Okay, yes, so assume that we are having a table with the A and B as the columns, assume in that way. And after passing this condition, okay, so after passing this condition, I am getting some data, assume in that way. I am getting this data as the output, right? Yes. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, I got 1 and 2 as the output after checking the condition. Okay, but when you are working here, so first only I am doing projection, right? So assume that I am projecting my values based on A, and this condition. So for example, let me write down the conditions. At that time it will be easy, right? So here I am performing pi of A, I want to print the values of A. I am checking the conditions of on B guys. So B should be lesser than 6 R1. So if it is lesser than 6 R1, I am going to print it. Okay, and in the below one, what it will be guys? It will be less than 6, and I will be projecting A R1. Okay, so now if you observe this particular query, so here in the first part I am going to check the condition first. So indirectly I am going to eliminate the last row, and this will be the result of this inner query. So now I will create projection on this. So I am going to get 1 and 2 as an output here. But when I execute the below statement, so indirectly here I am doing projection first. So indirectly I am going to delete this row and I am going to print 1 2 3 as a result first. So after that I don't even have B, right? So how can I check this condition? So this will give you an error or some kind of issue, right? Yes. So that is the reason why this is the correct answer guys. Okay, so now most of the students will be like, okay, so now we understood this, then how come B became correct? So if you observe B clearly, it is in the reverse order, right? So here this statement they are directly saying it is a true, right? They got their required result. So if you shuffle it, there will be no issue, right? Because here first we did projection. So assume that if we did projection and if the condition is satisfied, so indirectly on what value we did projection, on that value only the condition is there, right? Or if we are doing on multiple values projection, on one of its value or on both of its value, condition is there, right? So now you understood, right? So why this order is important. Got it? Yes. So to be clear, this type of questions are a bit theoretical question, guys, because most of the students will already remember these things, right? So when you reverse the order of a pi with row, you are not going to get the exact result. Got it? Yes. Okay. So I will be remembering with these examples, guys, because I will confuse in between B and D if I try to remember the things, right? Yes. Okay. So now I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this question. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question, guys. Okay. Yes. And to be clear, in examination, always prefer taking some small examples and testing them, right, guys, rather than thinking that this is correct, that is correct. Take some examples. It will be really easy for you, right? Yes. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.